Hello everyone, welcome back to Life in the Village episode 5. I am so sorry this has taken so long to do. We've had a lot of issues with the world, a lot of lag, a lot of struggles, as you see in the opening scene. However, during the recording process of this episode, we went to the end, we murdered the dragon. All that footage is dead. Can't use it in the slightest. It is awful. If I find any, I will pull it in. Just little clips, as you'll see how laggy and awful and crap it was. However, we defeated the dragon. We got our little dragon egg, which we then put on our display. And then, yeah, we did. It was a fun battle. Arrows wouldn't fire where I wanted them to go, and it killed me about 7 times. But it was a nightmare. But anyway, we want to jump back right into the end, and we want to go and get our elytra, along with a few extra goodies that we know the end can bring. In we go. And we just fall for hundreds of blocks until we're boom, we're back. Alright. We end a pearl over the top. And yeah, that clearly didn't want to work, so we just end up walking it. I am in desperate need of a full PC. The laptop is great, it just does not hold the modding capabilities that I need it to hold. We do our usual and we tower right up to the end portal, that's what I'm trying to say. And yeah. As we chucked a ender pearl through, we're just waiting now for the dreaded changeover. I think, yep, there we go, we're there. So I check my backpack, make sure I've got everything I need on me, realise I've actually got sacks and sacks of blocks, which is amazing. I'm so prepared for everything. And yeah, we run around the very crap looking end island, if I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty awful spawnage, but we do anyway, we make use, as always. We do a nice little run just over the hill. It's just so empty, isn't it, the end island? Like, it's just void. Not nice. I need to add on a resource pack that makes the end look a little more fancy, a little more nicer. But we try and take a peek over the lag terrain and see if we can see anything of value and importance. And when can't find anything, we basically just think, yeah, we need to move on. We need to find somewhere to go and be based. Try and reset the world by just breaking a few blocks, but yeah, it just doesn't like me today. Like, again, I think this footage was filmed on pub Wi-Fi, so that's probably where I'm going wrong, to be honest. But I can't say much. My Wi-Fi at home at the moment doesn't work anyway, so what can I do? But yeah, we do a little run, we do a little jog, and we do a little jump through the end. Eating as many golden carrots on the way as we can. And we found an upside down boat, which we discovered in the past. They are really, really useful. Can contain a Elytra and also an end city map, which is amazing. So you have to run over and check any major structure out anyway. So do a little run for this, and we aim for the chest. There's a couple of good things in there. There's a firework star, a couple of ender pearls, an iron helmet. Otherwise, nothing of massive value, nothing that we could really utilize off the bat, but there should be another chest on the other side of the ship. There you are. Oh, there we go. That's what I wanted, the end city map. So this map, after that, it basically sends us to the nearest end city when we need it to. So we jump over to the Blackstone, we collect a little bit more of this, and then we jump right into a structure that we found, the big, giant end pyramid. Now these things are the most annoying things you can think of because they give you mining fatigue the second you walk through the door. And there's no way around it. There's no killing Elder Guardians to get rid of it. You are just stuck with it. So I did a little run around to see what I could do. And collected whatever I could on the way. Mainly just a bunch of end rods because you can just pop those off without having to break anything. Did a little jump down. Loads and loads and loads of endermites lurking around here. I know there's these little puzzles, but my brain was just shot after a long day at work, and I just couldn't for the life of me figure out what it was I was doing. So I just ran around this pyramid aimlessly, like, what do I do? How do I do this? And it is a beautiful structure, but it's just so confusing. As you can see, very, very nice looking. But yeah, I got lost. Couldn't figure out what I was doing, if I'm honest. Had a look around the map to see what's around me. Nothing was really around me, so yeah, I just thought the only other option I could do was to throw some stuff out and potentially cheat my way around it. Disable all the spawners around me, the endermite spawners, again because I can't break them. It's really annoying having a load of endermites just spawning out of nowhere. But we cut to getting a waystone, being a little cheeky here, so we put a nice little waystone down. And we head home. Upon heading home, we run to our basic shelf storage. and we grab some bombs. Along with some gunpowder. And the little bit of sand that we have. Now here I think I forget how to make it because I'm a noob. And yeah, I'm an idiot, so I just type it in, it's easier. And we just space it over, there we go, we got some more bombs. Then we go back. And we do the best thing that we can do, which is goodbye world. I did not expect that much TNT to be underneath it. But yeah, so that was all fun. We jumped down. We have a quick look around. There's not much about these little weird cosmic fish things. So we plant some more TNT, light it on the bottom floor, and we uncover the goods. There's not awful stuff in here. There's a couple of good books, a couple of ender pearls. Nothing extravagant inside of these chests. But we take what we can. A couple of emeralds in here which we like. Iron knife, which meh, take anyway. Then we find the diamond knife. And we blow up. Then we come back and we find the end city. Where I just keep getting yeeted in the air, and I don't like shulkers. They are useful in every way, but my god, they're annoying. As you can see, I fall to my death again, but we come back and we get revenge. As well as a second pair of elytra. Find a diamond pick, a couple of iron, gold, enchanted book. And we have to battle the boss again. Now this thing hits hard. Like, I think it's a shame he doesn't actually drop anything, but he hits hard. Get my bow at the ready, we peer around the corner where the hell he is, and we take a shot. He is donezo. We get a music disc, which is meh. I think we've already got one of those anyway. Then we have a nice golden carrot to heal ourselves back up. We find the underground endermite spawner. which has a loot shulker in it, which is really, really good. It works in the sense that if you break it, you would get a shulker box back, which helps us out. Forget how to do it, so I have to shift, and then yeah, there we go. Now we break both spawners. We get a couple of packs of cards from it, which isn't awful. And we break our way out. Then we come into a ender mineshaft. Very strange, nothing really of any use. It's just very annoying having spawners in the doorways, and then the chorus fruit grows in your way, and it's just pointless. Then we head home, we put all our stuff in our little chest-a-roos. We do a little bit of inventory management. After that, we open some cards, mostly duplicates at this point. Just chucking all the dupes away, we don't need them. Unless they look really, really cool and they make it on the wall, I just chuck them away. There's no point in keeping all these backups. Then we grab a grave, which we made a few days back. So I heard that there is a book you can get which allows you to disenchant items onto said book, but you have to do it with a soul from a grave. As you see, there is no soul here. So I'm still working on how to work this out. Like, I'm trying to get a soul to come down so we can pray to get the enchants of the book. It's not working in my favour at the moment. We get some mattos off our croppage off our farms, and we trade with our lovely villagers who are always happy to be trapped in their house for the rest of the eternal life. We grab all of these, grab some wheats. I love the replant button. It's so much easier than having to faff about. Need to fix up that farm at some point. And yeah, we run around to our villagers who, yeah, like I said, they're very happy. Like, they might not seem very happy, but I promise you they are. We trade with them, get some emeraldos. Then we find our Mendy Unbreaky guy. We grab an Unbreaking book. Here I am just figuring out how many I need. Grab another one. You gotta grab my little anvil out. Just stock up on some XP. It's always handy having a sack of XP in your bag. And then we put Unbreaking on the axe, and we take off our wings and we put Unbreaking on the wings. And we are one step closer to being fully kitted out. Then we collect all of our rewards, which is actually quite a lot. Fills up the inventory with all sorts of stuff. We got loads of coins, loads of random bits. We grab our aqua pouch out and we pop our coins just in there. So this is the shop. We can swap nether coins for items of our choice. So I have a scroll through, see which ones we can buy. Ultimately I settle for the netherite scrap, as that's just the best one to go for, I think. We have a decent look. There is some good stuff on there, stuff that we can come back to. We open our loot chests. And yeah, we sit and we pray. So apparently this helps to potentially bring souls to your grave. So we sit there and we pray for a little. And I've got to admit, it does look very cool and very weird when you do it. I'm not sure how to use it, so it takes me a few tries just to figure out what I'm doing. Don't realise that you actually have to physically hold it down until it does something. But we keep praying. And we get our first prayer. Unfortunately, still no souls. We try our first full test flight of the Elytra. And that didn't work, so we came back. Where we got attacked by not just one, but two creepers. And this confused me. Shot over at him, and I got exploded behind me. And I was like, oh, for God's sake, portal broke, grass broke, went into my inventory, and yeah. You guys saw that. I did not at the moment. I did not at the time. Now you can see the confusion in my character. What? Why? How? Anyway, we moved down to the XP farm just to grab some extra bits and bobs. We done enough XP gathering. We took a flight back over towards the snow field, which I almost crashed into. We find this nice little lantern river, which we fly right into. And then we jump down into some deep duck, where I try and capture a Dubby in a cage, just like Captain Sparkles did in his steampunk craft series. Didn't realize you could, but now you do. And my god, is it helpful. And we find this really nice looking house in the middle of nowhere. Pretty standard house though, one very interesting yet. Then we find an igloo with a nice little slope, which is awesome. And I'm hoping you can ride these off the snow as well. I will have to test that at some point. Didn't have much good stuff in it. It had a couple of bits and bobs, but nothing major. And obviously we rob it because that's what we are, you know. Then we break it, we figure out it's the basement one. And we head down to the villagers below. Now we all know what to do here. We grab the bits and bobs we need, the potion and the apple. And if you're nice enough, you can save the villager. Then we turn them into smithy guys. And that allows me to grab brick. And we just need a dollop of XP to be able to get us home. Now, thanks to that villager from the igloo, we finally managed to build enough brick to build my house and finish my house. So we make some slab and we head up there to build. We annoyingly place slabs on the roof, which doesn't work because the position placing, it's always been the same, it's always been awful. We break the wrong placed slabs, fill in the last strip, and other than the sides, the outer shell is done. If you drink powdered energy drink, visit Dubby Energy. Use code ONLYGAME for 10% off any order on their app. Link will be in description for the app and their website. Thank you very much for the sponsor. If energy drinks aren't for you, use one of these two barcodes, QR codes, and donate to the channel. Feel free, it's not obliged, but it is greatly appreciated. We fill in the sides of our house with some spruce logs, which we then strip down and make nice and smooth. We do the other side. And now we have a complete shell of a house. We put some torches down just for now. Have a little snooze, and we start decorating the outside with some signage. And we sort the inside out by just adding a cap to the roof, surround it by stairs, and then fill it in with slabs. It just gives it a nice little depth feeling. And boy oh boy, does it look nice. We add some carpet down, and then we make a nice little bed area, which we decorate with some wood. And at the beginning, I think, you know what, it doesn't look awful. It looks okay. Hang some lanterns from it, it'll be fine. Then I realise, hang on a minute, we have a furniture mod. Why don't I just use that? We quickly end up sleeping the night away and then getting to work on some furniture, which all it requires is a wood of choice, some clay balls, and some cobblestone. Then we run right over to our furniture station, which we have made previously, and it gives us access to loads and loads of furniture. So we make the Nordic double bed, then we grab a nice little wardrobe, I believe. There we go, we grab the bookshelf. And I look at the sofas, but they're not very nice. And I know there are other sofas I can make, so we leave that. But we head over to the house again with our nice new double bed. There we go. And then we tear down the other one. This is how we make the other sofas, so we're going to do that eventually, and this is just me playing around with the simple storage mod. I don't understand it in the slightest, so I think a video on how to use it, and then next episode we will figure out properly how to do it. We do spend just a bit of time making some of the components and just having a little play. Like I like to look at tutorials, but I also like just to have a look, see if I can do it myself. So I pot around, I make little things, and I try. All you modded players out there are just laughing at me right now, aren't you? But anyway, I bring it into the storage system to see if I can figure out how to work it through the storage. And we are getting somewhere. We've got the two there. We're getting there. Like I said, I will watch a tutorial and we will do all of this in the next episode. Hopefully that episode will be a live one, not a voiceover. and we will go from there. We will do it all properly how it's supposed to, set up a full storage system within the house, and yeah, it's gonna be epic. It's gonna be awesome. As I said at the start of the video, guys, I am really sorry this video has taken so long to do. Between working 60-70 hours a week, to preparing for the Euro football, to the 3 kids, like, I haven't seen my son now since March and I miss him like crazy, so a lot's just been going on. So I will get these videos done, I will keep pumping them out. Yeah, just gotta give me time. This video will be going up as well today, which will be my day. You're already watching it. The next video will be recorded shortly after this goes up on YouTube, so it will not be long. The next San Andreas video will be coming shortly as well, and I've got a secret little thing in the works as well for you guys. So thank you very much for watching, thank you for your patience. If you liked what you saw, hit that like button, hit that subscribe, share with your friends, and give us a donation if you fancy it, you know, we do like that. Thank you for watching.